Hey guys, it's your boy Kenny Boulder with another Pokemon video. And again, ding 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 ding, this is your another edition of Scalper of the Week for Pokemon cards. We are keeping this up because I keep seeing videos from you guys sending me videos about content, about Pokemon Scalpers running around doing scumbag behavior. So the nominees for this week are all on TikTok. Surprise. I feel like a lot of these videos are going to be on TikTok, so don't be surprised because a lot of the folks who are clout chasing, they're flex posting, they're like, hey man, you got to be a resale hustler, you got to make that dough, you got to be so strong and committed to the cause. Don't hate the player, hate the game. So our first contestant here is from Zenolife946. This is Pokemon Scalping and Shopping. So here he is. Let's go. The whole box of I think, what was that? It's a whole platter of Sea and Sky, I believe, Crown Zenith Pokemon cards. This is at Sam's Club, and he has some Pokemon cards there. I don't. That doesn't even look like Pokemon cards. And look at those pajamas. He's wearing some nice kicks as well. And then he goes on, and Sea and Sky finally came in. And there's his little boxes. That's kind of weird. He goes in and holy moly! Look at this dude. A little floor. This is so scuffed, dude. ETBs everywhere. There's a lot of basic sets right here. Some booster boxes right here. I mean, I don't know. Why would you do this to yourself, bro? Look at this. What should I open? Bro. He openly admits he's Scalping and shopping here, so that's kind of like a dog whistle. It's like, yo, man, what should I open? It's like, yo, we all know what you're doing. You're scalping Pokemon cards, but not a bad collection. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty fucking wild that he has all of this, and you have even some celebration boxes. So this guy obviously started probably buying Pokemon cards recently, and I would guess he started getting in the hobby in like the pandemic, so 2020. And again, we have a criteria where we review things. So scumbag behavior, amount of quantity, and of course, just the X factor. You gotta have the X factor. I think the quantity is pretty high. Obviously, he has over, I would say, a couple tens of thousands of dollars worth of Pokemon cards. This is not a couple hundred. It's a couple thousand. And scumbaggery, I mean, he's not flexing too hard. Obviously, the whole "what should I open?" question mark eye emoji. That's kind of like a flex post. He's kind of flex posting on us. So yeah, it's like a medium right now, a little medium hot right now. So cries in Europe. So you're the reason why I can't open Crown Zenith. Keep buying them all so I can't have them in banks. Give me all the Paldean Fates. And yeah, sharing is caring. So some folks are commenting, you got some playful comments here. It's okay. But we have many more contestants. Of course, our next contestant is POV from Liam Tamilio with 10,000 followers, mind you. It's so easy. POV, or Pokemon Scalper. So it's so easy. So he's stalking the restocker. So he's right here. There's the MJ Holdings. He's at Walmart. He literally is the only one in line, so that gives you an idea what kind of person he is. And he sees the Zapdos 151 boxes. And there's the Zapdos 151 boxes, and that's some music. We're going to turn off the music. And yeah, he literally isn't giving the time for the restocker to leave. You can see their shoes there still. So they're still there waiting for him to leave, probably to, and finish the restock. And he's like, yep, okay, done. There's 4 boxes. He has all the booster bundles here. He has all the 151, and he has some chalky milk. That's Nestle's chocolate milk, because this is a fucking child. And this child decides to buy all the Pokemon cards. And all he does is post about this, okay? So, you have a child buying Pokemon cards. Again, 10,000 views. Aren't scalpers the people who take all the cards away from kids so they can resell and make a profit? And he says, yes. Unless you're opening them, fine. But you're reselling and make a profit, you're the problem. He's both. So you don't have a life. Yeah. Get a real job, man. Have one. And yeah, his real job is reselling Pokemon cards and posting this on TikTok. So this is our homeboy. Homeboy is such a... Look at that. I get 868. Dude, this guy is such a fucking clown. Holy shit. I mean, if all you do is post on TikTok and flip Pokemon cards, then yeah, this is a pretty, in my opinion, sad existence. I'm not gonna lie. And he's following the same reseller. That is fucking crazy. This guy probably is either in the loop. He paid money to the restocker, which is probably my bet. And yeah, look at that. Look at this. This guy's a scumbag. Holy shit. 3 million likes, dude. People like this. Dude, TikTok is brain rot. I'm sorry. TikTok is brain rot because we're encouraging this clown to keeping posting, keeping his content. And he's reposting this video like 4 times. So he knows he's getting views. He knows he's getting likes. And yeah, it's pretty fucking disgusting. So off the bat, scumbag behavior, easily. This guy is, he's flex posting. He's bragging about it. I think this guy's in the lead right now. Just because he's flex posting, he's buying all this stuff, and he's openly admitting that he is scalping Pokemon cards. So, and of course, you know, I like chocolate milk, but I'm sorry, man, that's pretty fucked up, bro. Like, why would you bring a bad name to us chocolate milk drinkers? We love chocolate milk. Obviously, this homeboy here is a clown. Top of my list right now. So, yeah, top of my list just because clown behavior. All right, next one. Sorry, folks. All right, we have from Donuts95. Guy cut in line and started buying all the Pokemon packs and boxes. So here's our next contestant of the week here. He's wearing, dude, this guy's wearing a cop uniform. He has a badge, pepper spray. You're telling me a police officer. No, sorry. Yeah, a police officer. Private security, never mind. I did some Facebook investigation. This guy's private security, so this is a private security officer who probably works at the store. And he's buying out all the Pokemon cards. And look at right there. Loitering is not prohibited. Products will be purchased limited. And here he is, cut in line, buying everything. Everything he can. So he bought everything he can. He bought booster bundles, bought some tins, and another, looks like a booster bundle as well. So, grand total, grand total, $470. So he bought everything he can get his hands on.
$470.
And there he is, putting his info. Look at that. Private security, Triton, Global Services. This guy is a security guard. And he just bought everything. So I am fucking shook. And yeah, of course, he's not making eye contact. He's just doing his thing, getting his money. Because again, this is a quick buck. He's going to flip it. He's going to resell it. He's going to probably make like, I don't know, $100 off of that. So, I am... Wow. Let's look at the comments. Report him, LML. Did y'all not cut him instead of recording? To be fair, he didn't take everything or something. I mean, he took everything. So again, the fact that you think that he's not taking stuff, he's taking everything. The Pokemon Center vending machines, you have a limit now. So he just bought out everything he can possibly get his hands on. So the fact that he did this in front of other people, using his badge, using his... Honestly, like I said, if a security guard showed up and it's like, hey, get out of the way, I'm not going to be like, yeah, I mean, like, this is scumbag behavior. He's using his position for advancing his agenda or goal. Therefore, I think this goes up. This one's up. You're using a position. You're using your badge. You're using your fact that you might have a gun, or or pepper spray, or a baton. Dude, I'm not gonna mess with you. Like, end of the day, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, man, go ahead. I don't want to pick a fight with a fucking security guard because he's packing. He's packing some heat. End of the day, scumbag behavior out there, out the wazoo. And I get it. The dollar amount isn't like that much high, the quantity, but he bought everything in front of all the other customers. These guys, they're not going to be able to buy Pokemon cards because the vending machines have limits. It's going to say, hey, this machine does not have any available product. Please come back another time. So the fact that the homeboy did that is pretty fucking scummy. He didn't wait. He just bought everything. He's like, okay, boom, 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 boom. Got all my packs. Boom. I'm out of here. Okay. Our last contestant of the week. Our homeboy here from Andrew Damasco. Pokemon restock, Walmart restock, and it's all cooked. So we have a last contestant of the week. This is a restock at Walmart. And this is a restocker. He is not even fucking done yet. Most restockers put the cart out in the middle of the aisle so that they get, they do their business. And homeboy, the hoodie and the cap right here is literally like hounding this guy. Look at this. His face screams like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Why are you back here?
I'm allowed to look at it. That's it.
I'm just looking? Yo, this is such scumbag behavior. What are you doing?
I'm looking at it, right?
Everyone in the back is like, what's going on here? Why are these guys arguing right now?
You can look at it afterwards. Why are you still talking? Just do your job.
What the fuck? Dude. This guy has no chill. What the fudge? Oh my god. Yeah, he walks away. He walks away. What a fucking asshole.
It's on the shelf. I'm allowed to look at it. That's it.
Like, this is a line. Everyone's waiting in line here, and Homeboy just bursts in, talks to the restockers, like, yeah, finish your job, bro. Finish your job. I'm just looking right now.
I'm looking at it, right?
You can look at it afterwards.
Why are you still talking?
Jesus.
Just do your job.
Holy moly. I don't know what to say. This is like... This is bad. I mean... Again, you're a restocker. You're not getting that much money. At the end of the day, you're getting harassed. You're getting bothered. You're getting called out. You're getting stalked by these clowns. And this guy doesn't even let you finish your job. Like, what do you even do? The manager should obviously ban this guy, because now there's video evidence of him behaving in a disruptive manner at a private place. End of the day, this scumbag, his face is all over the place now. And this behavior, I'm telling you right now, this is so fucking dumb. Why would you do this to yourself, bro? This is embarrassing. And I say this with love. Get a life. Like, find something else to do. Harassing workers for Pokemon cards, for sports cards, for whatever. Dude, insane. I'm sorry. Not worth it. End of the day, this is behavior that is unacceptable. So don't do this, guys. Don't be like this guy. If you see a restocker restocking, leave them in peace. They get harassed. They get stalked. People are following them. Just let them do their job and move on. Comments. Hat on hoodie up. Classic Scalper outfit. Dude thinks he's tough because he's talking shit to an old man. Treating a human being like that over cards is insanely sad. Pushing 30, by the way. No job behavior. Pokemon needs to have their own stores. Give it to third-party vendors. Pathetic over some cards. I mean, yeah, this is pathetic. End of the day, this is pathetic. And I think, drum roll, please. I think this is our Scalper of the week. Congratulations, nominee over here. Homeboy with the hat and the hoodie. You are the scumbag Scalper of the week because you're behaving like a total clown. And end of the day, we have to do better. These videos are the worst of humanity, in my opinion. There are people who are greedy, who are selfish, and who are, quite frankly, just clown behavior. I don't know, scumbag behavior, whatever you want to call it. The hustlers out there, that hustler mentality is so cringe, and it just makes me want to cry inside because they've invaded the Pokemon card hobby. They see this as a way to make money, and it's only getting worse. These guys are constantly doing this to make a quick buck, and I feel like this is a situation where we have to do better. So, guys, again, I am pleading to Walmart. I'm pleading to Target and to all the retailers out there. Just do something. Make some limits. Put them away. Put them in the back. Don't let your restockers get harassed openly and that they're on my videos. I generally feel bad for these people. I feel bad to seeing people getting harassed and belittled because they're just doing their job. And I feel bad the fact that the fans, the people who want to collect Pokemon cards, are constantly getting screwed over by these scalpers. Make limits. Try to do something. And of course, for that security guard, dude, that's not okay, man. You're using your own power and position for profit. Like, end of the day, he should get fired for that. I'm telling you right now, you can't just walk up and be like, hey, I'm the security guard. Move aside. I'm buying Pokemon cards. Like, that's so fucked up. And end of the day, these videos are getting more and more spicy because people are behaving more, and I think people are learning to just take out their phones and start recording. And that kind of helps because the only way we can end this problem is to point it out and openly bring it up. Otherwise, we're going to see empty shelves constantly, and that's not okay. Pokemon cards should be widely available, and where there are limits where you can just buy one or two and enjoy the cards from there. So, Again, it's your boy Kenny Boulder. If you like this content, like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you next time, y'all. Take care.